Hello everyone on YouTube, and today I'm going to review a manga series that I think is going to be on my top 10 list eventually. It's none other than Akame got killed. Now I want to tell you this right now, if you're expecting some lighthearted generic shonen series, then you are dead wrong. This is nothing like that. This is a very, and I mean very dark shonen series. There's blood and gore like almost every single chapter. It gets as violent as you can possibly get in a shonen. Believe me, if you do not like blood and gore, then do not read this series at all. It is dark. Alright? So anyway, we have this main character called Tatsumi. He grew up in this poor village in the countryside. And he and his friends decide to go to capital city so they get rich and get that money to their country. His friends go off ahead of him, and when Tatsumi goes to the city, he has bad luck. He loses all his money and basically has to sleep on the streets. And eventually, this rich girl, she's in a carriage and she sees him and takes pity on her. So she invites him to her mansion and takes care of him. And during the night, this group of people like come to her mansion and like kill all her guards. It's crazy. It's real messy and bloody. This manga does not pull any punches. It gets as violent as it possibly can get. So anyway, like Tatsumi shows up just in time to save the girl, and one of the people one of the assassins go like, "Oh, you really think this girl's innocent?" And what happens next is crazy. I did not expect it at all. The first time I saw it, it was crazy. I was beyond belief. Like the girl, she opens the shed, and we see all these corpses like hanging up on the ceiling, being like stuck to torture devices, all bloody, all scratched up. It's crazy. It's messy. Like, are you sure this is a shonen? I had to really look it up twice to make sure it was a shonen. This is crazy stuff. And like, one of his friends is on the ceiling. Her leg is missing. She has blood all over her and stuff. And one of his other friends in the cage, and he's slowly dying. It's crazy. It was like you didn't nobody. I don't think anybody expected that moment. It was sure crazy. I loved that moment. From first chapter alone, that was great. That was a good first chapter. And Tatsumi kills the girl. And we find out the group of assassins are called Night Rays, and they attack people from the capital because the capital is really corrupted. The reason why the girl did that because she likes, she thinks since she's so high class, she could do whatever she wants to country bums. And yeah, and the group of assassins called Night Rays. They kill people from the capital. The capital is really messed up. They take advantage of pretty much anyone lower than them. And so Tatsumi decides to join the Night Rays. And even though he doesn't have a Tegu, and by the way, a Tegu is like a special weapon that has special properties. Like there's one Tegu that has like a body of armor. One of them, another Tegu, like once it cuts you, it's over because it injects a poison to you and there's no antidote. So once you get hit by it, it's over. You're dead. Another Tegu, like this giant scissor, and it cuts you in half. It's good. It's crazy. And the fight scenes in this manga series are like really good, well drawn. And the art kind of reminds me of like the creator of Shaman King, his later art, cause like the art in it is like very sharp and clean and colorful. So it kind of reminds me of Shaman King's art a little bit, and I really like it. And it's getting an anime soon, so I really cannot wait for that. I hope once it gets an anime, it gets a lot more popularity. Cause I don't know why, like why so little people are talking about this series, cause it deserves so much hype. Like, why isn't for World talking about this series? I remember like back when during the fall, he like hyped up this manga series called Iron Knight. Like he was talking about, oh, it's so dark, it's so good, it has like it's gonna be part of the next big three. I was like, are you crazy? It wasn't even that good in my opinion. And that was the only chapter he reviewed. There's like 6 chapters there, and he only reviewed the good chapter, and he only reviewed one chapter, and he's talking about how much how much potential it has. Like really, this series deserves way more hype. I swear. Coming Got Killed is awesome. You will get addicted to it. It does not pull any punches, like I said before. The main characters, like some of the main characters, do die. I'm not gonna say who, so don't get too attached to them. And like the sad thing is, like the characters that do die, like some of my favorite characters. Some of my favorite characters died in the series. Like wow, really, just when I was starting to really like them. So that's kind of depressing. This isn't a series where like a character is on the verge of death and he starts thinking about his friends and suddenly gets a power up and beats the enemy. It doesn't work like that. Because they say that right there. When two Tegu users fight each other, one of them will have to die. There's a 0.0% chance of both of them surviving. No matter what happens, at least one of them will die. So yeah, this manga series is brutal. I hope that the anime gets a mature rating, not like a T14 rating, because if that happens, they will censor like so much. That'd be horrible. This needs to be a mature anime series because it cannot be a shonen anime because they will censor entirely too much and it'll be horrible and will not do the manga any type of justice. So once you're done watching this video, please check out the first chapter of Akame Got Killed. You will not be disappointed. Hopefully, like I said before, the anime gives it a lot more popularity, like Attack on. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Like Attack on Titan. Like before the anime come out, no, not really that many people knew about the series, but once the anime did come out, everybody's talking about it, and I do mean everybody. And I hope this is like one of the few anime series that go along with the manga. When I say that, I mean it doesn't end until the manga ends. I mean the manga is still ongoing, but I'm tired of seeing animes that end before the manga. This is always happening. I don't know why anime series do that. Even Attack on Titan anime ended before the manga, but I think it's because they had to wait a while because they didn't want to catch up and put fillers in the series. So I think they might make a season 2 of Attack on Titan after a while. I hope they do, because it looks like a really interesting series. And so yeah, please check out this chapter and tell me what you think about it. If you heard about this series or read it, you think it deserves more hype? Do you think like there's more popularity? Because I definitely do. I definitely see all this potential in this series. I love it to death. It's probably gonna be like in my top 10 once I get up to date. Cannot wait for the anime. Hope it has great music, clean animation, love the characters, but don't get too attached to them. And have a nice day. And check out this manga series or I will freaking kill you.